Hey, today I'm talking about waking up with a purpose every morning. Waking up with a purpose every morning, and I'm going to be using the map lamp principle. Map lamp: M, meaning making; A, action; P, planning; L, learning; A, alliance formation; M, mission statement; and P, prayers. Meaning making, which is the first M, is going to be mainly by three ways today. The first way is going to be a quote. Second way is going to be from a Bible verse, and the third way is going to be from somebody's story. The quote I'm going to use today is by George Lorimer, who says, "You've got to wake up every morning with determination if you are going to go to bed every night with satisfaction." So the determination with which you wake up in the morning goes a long way to set the tone for your day, which goes a long way to determine how satisfied you are with how the day went at the night. And that is the wisdom from this quote. So one way we can make meaning from situations and circumstances in our life is by leaning on quotes by famous people, non-famous people, or whoever has made the quotes. Second way we're going to make meaning about waking up every morning with purpose is from a Bible verse which I have cherished so much for about 25 years, Mark 1:35. The Bible said Jesus woke up and went to a solitary place alone while it is still dark, early in the morning, and there he prayed. And this has been my guiding Bible verse. I got it from Bishop Arimo a long time ago in year 2000. I will use this to determine when he wakes up early in the morning or in the midnight to pray. And since that time till now, I've practiced this different ways, different versions. But one thing that has really been very helpful over time is waking up very early in the morning to pray is critical. Or not just prayer, I don't just pray. Currently I have 15 things I do every morning, which takes me about 2.5 hours, but it's just prayer is one of the 15 things for me. So whatever works for you, decide on the things you need to do early in the morning and do it. Wake up with a sense of purpose, so that you can go to bed, like George Lorimer said, with satisfaction. And the third way we'll make meaning today is from the story of the writer of the book, The Miracle Morning, which I'll show us in a bit. He shared with us how he used early morning time during the depression time around 2008 in the United States, financial depression period. I said during that time, the morning rituals which he learned, which he wrote into the book, really helped him overcome financial situations, which was really going bad at that time, and helped him, to stand on his feet so much that he wrote it into a book, and eventually it became a community from the book. Over 2.7 million copies of that book has been sold, to tell you how important it is, The Miracle Morning. So he shared his personal experience of how these 6 rituals for him, the savers, which I'll talk about in a bit, changed his life, turned his life around, turned his finances around for the better. He said within days, he saw the difference, the wife saw the difference, and within weeks to months, he saw the difference in his business. Things turned around until now, from then till now, things have remained turned around for him. Really important for us to note. So those are the 3 ways we're going to make meaning today, which is from the quotes from the Bible verse and from somebody's testimony. The next letter is A, which is action. I'm going to encourage us to take massive action. Like I always say, every time I talk about action, I love talking about massive action a lot. And what that means is you have to make a decision every morning to wake with purpose. It's required to take in massive action, whatever that means to you. For me, like I told us, my own massive action is I do 15 things, an average of 10 minutes each, 2.5 hours every morning in the early morning time while it is still dark. One of it is prayers. Another of it is exercise. Another of it is, like, I use the savers, which is from this book. I've talked about it so much, The Miracle Morning. I use savers from the book, which is 6 things, and I use map lamp from my own book that I'm writing, which is 7 things, and I have 2 other things that are not contained in the 13 things that I do. So whatever works for you, you don't have to do 15. If it's just one thing you can do, or if you just can do only the savers, or if you can just only the map lamp, or whatever, look for what works for you and make sure you are doing it every single morning when you wake up. I will encourage minimum of 3 things, and just for completeness, I will list the savers. The savers: S is silence or meditation. A is affirmations, that is saying positive things about yourself. V is visualization, saying that your day is going to go well. E is exercise. Personally, I exercise 12,000 steps, walk every day, and I have one resistance exercise I do every day of my life right now. Then R is reading. I read, of course, books, listen to sermon every day. And S is scribing. So that are the 6 in savers. So whatever it is that works for you, you can pick just one, you can pick just 2, whatever works for you there, and whatever is unique to you, pick it and make sure there's massive action supporting it. So we've talked about MAPLAN, M, meaning making. We've talked about A, action. The third one is P, which is planning. You've got to plan it out. Things don't just happen. Like I said, I have savers, I do, and also do MAPLAN. So for planning purposes, I've talked about MAPLAN. For me, MAPLAN, M is meaning making, which I do mainly from the Bible every day. I read the Bible to make meaning for every situation, every circumstance I'm going through. A will be my action. I talked about massive action. P is planning. We're talking about planning right now. So you got to plan. So I have it right. So every morning when I wake up, I write out the 15 things and I tick them. You know, there's evidence, even scientific, that when you tick something completed, some dopamine is released in the brain. So I tick them one by one until I tick the 15. P. Then L is learning, which is also some of it is in Savers, which is reading in Savers. So I still learn, but I put something different in the learning of Savers, in the reading of Savers, and something different in the learning of MAPLAN, just for my own personal uniqueness. Then we have A, which is alliance formation with people that matters to help you achieve your purpose and your goals in life. Then M, which is mission statement. I have a mission statement that I read to myself every single morning when I wake up. And then the last one will be P, which is prayers. For me, I break prayers into 3 things, which is prayers of thanksgiving, prayers, and also praises to God. All of them comes under the title prayers. So I will encourage you to have a plan so that you just don't wake up and try to do it. You have a plan that you go with, that when you wake up, you hit the ground running and you get it done. So L, MAPLAN, M-A-P-L. L is learning, and like I said, I'll recommend this book. Like I've said, I don't know any of these authors and nobody's asking me to do this, but there are books that have blessed me so much, and I really want it to also bless you if you can. One thing unique I learned from this book recently, I've read it like 3 or 4 times now. One of the unique things I learned from it is that it's important to, for example, go to bed. How you go to bed matters. There are some things you cannot influence. For example, you can influence genetics. Genetics is genetics, but there are some things you can influence. What you eat close to bedtime matters, and you have better quality of sleep if your body is not struggling to break down unhealthy food that you eat. So I try my best. Typically, even if you sleep less hours, you know, what you eat, exercise also can affect the quality of sleep and how good you feel in the morning when you wake up. I learned that from the book. Another thing I learned from the book is the mind-body connection, which tells us, which is one of the main things I do in psychiatry. We call it CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, all the time. So there is something connected between your mind and your body. So you could tell yourself you want to feel good, even if you sleep like 6 hours. Not saying sleep is not good. You could tell yourself, okay, I want to feel great, or I feel great on 6 hours of sleep, or I feel great on 4 hours of sleep, or I feel great on 8 or whatever number of hours of sleep you're able to get daily. So I learned from the book that it's good for you to have affirmations, positive affirmations about how good your sleep is for you, and that you're waking up refreshed, mind alert to do the things you need to do. So I added that to my affirmations. Previously, I have 3 groups of affirmations. I make 9 is 4. Based on what I learned from this book, that is important for us to also have affirmations, especially at night when you are going to bed. You know you're going to sleep just 4 hours or 5 hours or whatever number of hours. You tell yourself, I'm waking up refreshed at my best after getting X number of hours. In addition to, as much as possible, you sleep as the required number of hours. I recommend that. To be clear, I'm saying it's good to have good sleep, very important, but at the same time, there are times when it's just practically challenging or impossible to do that. You tell yourself, I am going to bed though this number of hours of sleep seems to be short based on recommendations, but I am waking up fresh, alert, mind alert to be the best that I need to be. Alliance is also something very great. Alliance is having a relationship with people that help you. For me, one of my greatest alliances is my wife. She helps me to wake up at the time when I normally wake up to do these rituals of things that I do. Usually she goes to bed around the time when I wake up. So she's kind of like my backup alarm. So when I'm not able to wake up with my alarm, it's like, oh, your alarm just sounded. Of course, not everybody will have this privilege, but at least for me, that's really dear to my heart, and I appreciate her for it every day. So, but you need to form alliance with people, and there are a lot of groups. Like I'm on the health team on my Android phone, which connects me with other people exercising and doing things that are healthy. So you could join groups on Facebook to help you with good sleep or good exercise and healthy diet, whatever it is. By all means, even the map lamp, it's a great group, to be in. We plan to make it more interactive over time as we continue to evolve, so that you can be a part of us and you can use the stories of others to encourage you and to continue to do what is right for you all the time. So M is mission statement. We cannot emphasize this enough. You should always have a mission statement for everything. I have a mission statement for everything. I just told you about affirmation just now. A new thing I just added to my affirmations is affirmation about sleep. Like whatever number of hours I sleep, I get the best of sleep. My mind is alert, I'm doing the best. That could just be your mission statement. So I have a mission of how many hours I want to sleep average every day, and I take a record of it. Since I've been in medical school long time ago, in my second year of medical school, since then I knew whenever I have 6 hours average of sleep every day, I am at my best to function well. Though right now, as I continue to age, I've tried to increase it to 7. So I have a range 6 to 7 hours. So I don't go below 6 hours under any circumstances of sleep every day average. But I could go above 7 when I can, but it's so hard and almost impossible to achieve that. So whatever it is for you, have a mission statement. There's a recommendation of number of hours you should be sleeping based on the National Sleep Society. You could just choose that as your own recommendation. But whatever it is, the most important thing I believe for us as a mission statement is make up your mind how many hours that is feasible for you to get, and then have an affirmation about it that this is going to be great for me. Don't go to bed like, oh, the sleep is going to give me a problem. No, go with the mindset that whatever number of hours you're able to sleep, I'm going to be the best of myself the next morning when I wake up. Wake up with a sense of purpose. Wake up with a sense of, yeah, I am ready for the day to fulfill my purpose, to achieve my purpose. So have a mission statement about the number of hours you want to sleep. Have a mission statement of how good quality of sleep you are getting is helping you to achieve your purpose. And have a mission statement of the things you will do for your ritual in the morning. When you say ritual in the morning, the things you will do in the morning to help you, be the best and set the tone for your day, so that at the end of the day, you can go to the bed with satisfaction, like that quote by George Lorimer tells us. And the last letter in the map lamp is P, which is prayers. So I said prayers for me, I break it into 3: thanksgiving, praise, and prayer. Thanksgiving is usually the first thing I do in the morning. I have half a page I dedicate to writing out points, usually between 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7, at times 8 or 9 points of things I'm grateful for from the previous day or from whatever is going on in my life at that time. So Thanksgiving is very important, and I encourage you to do, like we said in one of the videos previously, Thanksgiving helps your brain to focus on what is doable and achievable. Thanksgiving helps you to focus and to know that things can be well, things will go well for you, and it takes your brain away from the impossibility and helps you to focus on the possibility. With men, this is impossible. With God, all things are possible. That's one of the Bible verses that's resonated from me, that I was making meaning from the Bible this morning, and I just put it in there for you. So Thanksgiving places your mind on possibilities, not impossibilities. And then praise is also very good, like we talked about now in that video. It helps you to move your body around. It's exercise, kind of, but at the same time, it helps you to praise your maker. It's also very important. So praise, Thanksgiving, and prayers, you can always pray and ask what you want for. It's always good to have a practice of gratitude, praise, and prayer, so that you can things that are beyond you that you need help with, you can state it and say it and trust whatever you trust in. I believe in God through Jesus, but you might believe in something else. Some people believe in the universe. Whatever it is you believe in, trust that things are going to work out well for you, even as you continue to make progress. That is it for today. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so pumped. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited every time I do these videos, because I strongly believe that it is impacting life. Our mission statement as a group is to be the best version of ourselves daily. as we move from one level of success and value to a greater level of success and value at time, and to contribute positively to the life of people around us that we meet every single day of our lives. I look forward to getting these videos in the hands of millions all over the world and blessing lives. Not just, and every single person that handles this video, my desire, my thoughts, my prayers every day is that it's going to lead to something tangible every single day of their life that move them closer to fulfilling their purpose, move them closer to being the best that they are meant to be. Do not forget to like this video. Hit the like button right now. Write comments. Comments are social proof. If you have been blessed by any part of this video, I want you to write a comment that this resonated well with me, and you just don't know who you can bless by some other person within your comments. So please write in the comments how blessed you've been by these videos. Write in the comments your experiences with the things we're talking about. You might have a unique experience, even if it's good or bad, whatever it is, you can share it with us. Your experience could serve as a lesson for other people. So like the video, make sure you write a comment, leave a comment in the video, and also share it with colleagues and friends. Share it on different social media like Facebook or wherever other media that you want to share with. And make sure that you keep learning and coming back. We make 2 videos every week right now. Typically one on Thursday evenings live and the other one on Sunday evenings live. And then we post it later for people who are not able to join the live version. So thank you so much for everything you do. And I look forward to seeing you again very, very, very soon.